YouTube, what is going on, man? In this video, I'm going to go over some setups that my members have taken recently using my plugin automated trading system, which has enabled them to have results like this. One member here, 30-minute signal, 8-hour retracement, $6, $7, $8, $900 profit right there. Another member right here, losing trade, and then a couple winning trades right there, ending the day in a small amount of profit. More members here, $400, $500 profit, another $420 profit. Second chance entry, 4-hour signal, $2,000. Another grand right there, another 500 right there, another 204 right there. The list just goes on and on and on. All the way up until where this member actually passed his phase 1 in 2 days. All right. Phase 1 in 2 days, trading the liquidity sweep levels or signals. All right. So we're going to break down exactly which trades they are taking, and in particular this one. And we'll also look at the liquidity levels as well. But this right here is one of my most consistent members who has been with me for a very long time now, right? A very long time, probably over a year at this point, since he first joined. When is, let me just disable this so I can see his profile. Yeah, member since March 11, 2024. So it's been over a year now. No, May 20, 2024. So yeah, so it's been over a year at this point. And he's just, you can see from the results, if I just scroll up, this is the guy right here, Holster, that's just two grand here, a grand here, another grand right here, 400 right here. And most recently, another grand or so pretty much right here. You can see he posted the setup as well. Okay. And, this is what somebody who has dedicated and committed themselves to a strategy long term and stuck with it long enough to see the results and see it play out. Okay. This isn't just somebody who has plugged in my systems and, within a month they're seeing these results, or within a month they're not seeing the results they want to see, so they leave and hop onto the next strategy. That is how you stay unprofitable. Okay. That is how you will eventually come to come crashing down and end up leaving trading Forex or trading in general for good and calling it a scam and saying it doesn't work and blah, blah, blah. It's just because it's not the market, it's not the strategy, it's you, right? You are the problem, okay? Not the strategy. We are seeing the strategy right here. It works. The system works. You're seeing the results. But the difference in it is the person using it and their mentality, their mindset, and their dedication, their commitment, their consistency, their discipline, right? All of this is what makes great people. If you look at LeBron James, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, these guys, they are very good players, of course, but there is a lot of players out there with similar talent. But these guys have remained the most consistent and disciplined, right? In their fitness, in their, training, everything, to stay at the top of their game, at the top level for the longest amount of time. Because you've seen people come and go, like, for example, I could say in football, Neymar Jr., right? If you know football, you know what I'm talking about. He had the potential to be on that level and was for a certain amount of time, maybe for a few years here and there. He had the potential to be on that level with Ronaldo and Messi. But he just eventually fell off. He didn't have the commitment. He probably made too much money, wasn't bothered anymore. He ended up moving to Saudi Arabia. He got injured a lot, probably because he didn't have the commitment and the discipline that he needed to stay fit, the consistent training and diet and routine. So if you want to be the Ronaldo, the Messi of your, the chosen path that you're on, you need to have that discipline. You need to have that consistency. It is a must, right? It's not whether you want to do it or not. It's a must, right? It's not a decision that you can make. It's something that you have to do. Okay. So little pep talk out the way. Let's get into the trade that he took right here this morning, right? where is it? 8-hour retracement, 30-minute signal. All right. 8-hour retracement, 30-minute signal. So what we're going to do is go on to the 8-hour time frame. We're going to look at where the market opened this morning, which was right here. So he's talking about the retracement of this move coming up right here. Okay. He's talking about this 8-hour retracement. Okay. And what we like to do, once you join the academy, you're going to learn how to do this quite simply, right? It's very simple. What we do is with our retracement, with our structured areas, you can see our structure boxes right here. We can see coming up, we have green boxes, which means this is bullish structure, bullish momentum, bullish volume. And we have lows, lows, and lows, all right, as well as highs, highs, and highs. So this is our structure from the higher time frame that we're looking at. And where we want to look at a retracement and discount is drawing it from the most recent low in this structure, which was right here, of course, at this point, because this is where he entered the trade. Okay, this is where he entered the trade. If you have a look right here, and so, you know, we can just pretend, or let's just get rid of that. Let's say that wasn't, let's just say it hasn't happened yet. Okay, we'll use the replay tool. So what you want to do is draw out the most recent structure point in this move, in this bullish move, in this uptrend, which is obviously right here. Okay, this is our most recent structure point. So we draw our discount from the lows to the highs. All right. And then during, obviously, where you want to trade, which at this point was Asian session, market open, where the new market opens for the day, 8 a.m. What do? We dip down, we're into that area. But first of all, what I want you guys to look at, this, I should have said this first, but this is all irrelevant if you don't have a clear bias, right? And what I did right here was turn on the DTG indicator V6, which is what we use to give us our clear and instant bias. Literally in about 1-2 seconds, it will find the bias for you, right? On any pair, any market, any time frame, it's going to tell you the bias: bullish, bearish, or neutral. If it's neutral, you don't want to trade. If it's bullish, you're looking for buys. If it's bearish, you're looking for sells. So right here, he had a bullish bias and he had discount at market open. Very simple, right? So that with my system, what we look for, it's a step-by-step rules-based system. So we look for a clear bias, which obviously we have, which is bullish. We then look for confluence aligning with that bullish, which is exactly what we have right here as price is dipping down into this discount area. Then we need an entry, a bullish entry. And if we go to his post, you can see 30-minute signal. This is all automated, by the way, guys. This is all automated. If you're not automating your strategy in 2025, you are going to get left behind. You must start automating your strategy. This gives you back your time and your freedom. So you're not sitting here for hours doing analysis, waiting for a setup only for nothing to form, get FOMO, get a little bit frustrated and start revenge trading and jumping in on trades that you shouldn't be jumping in on. Automate your strategies. If you want a proven automated system that you can literally plug in within seconds and start trading this, I have one for you. The link is down in the description, which is this exact system right here, which you're seeing from the results from my members. So what we need next is an entry. We need an entry. It's that simple, right? We have bullish bias, we have bullish confluence. Now we need an entry. And you can see the absolute precision of the rejection of the mid-range of this discount area. One tap, fake out, another tap, price starts flying. What do we get right here? We get a buy signal, right? And you can see in the top right-hand side, it gives us exact entry, stop loss, take profit 1, and take profit 2. How simple is this, right? And without me just saying all this shit and trying to, you might be thinking like, you can say all this on a chart in hindsight, but how do we know this works in real time? You're seeing it right here. I'm showing you the exact trade that this member has taken, right? The exact trade. This was at 10:24 a.m. this morning. And you can see right here, 10, right? You're seeing down in the bottom. Can you see that on the, 10, 10:30, 10:24 a.m. right there, right? Right at that time this morning, which is the 25th of September, which is, right, it's not going to tell me the date. This was the 9th. Sorry, what did I just say? not the 25th, the 9th of September. Did I say the 24th, 25th? Yeah, the 9th of September, which is right here, of course. I'm tripping, which also we had this this guy here as well. I'm pretty sure he took this, but that's it. There's your entry. What happens? You're sitting a little bit of drawdown. You'll be in this trade right now. Then eventually it flips, boom, and it starts absolutely flying, right? Absolutely flying. What do you get right here? You get a 1-to-1, do you? There we go. There's your 1-to-1. The stops will be at break even now. And you could take some profit and move stops to break even if you want to, and see if you can hit that 1-to-2. Boom. There we go. 1-to-2. Just like that. 130 pips. Simple. We waited for a clear bias. We had confluence. We had an entry. We let the trade play out. Simple as that, guys. All right. If you want access to this exact system so you can start catching these trades as well as my members right here alongside them in the Discord, on TradingView, plug in my systems. Literally, you sign up. Within 10 minutes, you should have my complete system plugged into your chart. My indicator right here, my entry bias indicator, also my liquidity levels indicator. And you should be set up with the full education, Discord, everything ready to go. As long as you are ready to commit long term, take it seriously, and focus on this, because the strategy works, the system works. What you need to focus on is this, right? Patience, discipline, consistency, all right? So that's it. That was a trade this morning taken by a DTG member, the #1 member at the moment in my community. But again, you know, you just scroll up here, you can just see endless amounts of results from all different traders using, you know, all different concepts, the retracements, the liquidity, you know, the signals. It's all the same system. It's all the same foundation. You just have to apply it in real time. Dedicate yourself to the craft and you're good to go, man. You're away. All right. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, let me know down below. I will answer them. Please leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I know that you guys are enjoying this content and you want to see more. And that's it, man. God bless. See you in the next video.